Yeah, I heard you. Talking about not fighting, are you? Losing your nerve. Punishment for treason is harsh. You burn at the stake. But it's not just me. Even General Dessel is opposed to this war. Dessel, you'd side with that washed-up coward. And who is your commanding officer? Is it Dessel? Come on, out with it. You are, Sir Geb. That's right. So, that should make it clear whose orders you follow, eh? You got that, dolts? If you do, then shut up and get information. No one cares whether your minnows live or die anyway. Got it? Welcome back to Rausten, and welcome back to Fire Emblem 8, the Sacred Stones. The Iron Man. Oh god, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since we played, but I'm ready to get back into it because we've got an exciting thing ahead of us. A route split. And, well, I've been a little conflicted because Eirika route's kind of like my go-to. It always was when I was a kid, you know. And Ephraim's route I'm definitely less familiar with, and I know it's much harder. So that's why it's intriguing for me to go Ephraim's route. So I think we're gonna do that. It's really only been a year and a half. Ah, the reminiscence. 1.5 years ago. Ephraim, Leon, where are you two? We're over here, Eirika. You better be quick. Ephraim says he's tired of waiting. Oh, please. I'm sure you could wait a few moments longer. You're late. How does it take you so long to prepare for such a simple trip? Rest easy, Ephraim. There's no need to be so curt with your own sister. After all, a king must learn to treat women with honor and discretion. That's what Father McGregor says. Thank you, Leon. You, unlike my dear brother, are a true gentleman. I was up far too late thinking about my prayer to the temple flame last night, and I'm afraid I overslept. Your prayer? What are you babbling about? Come now, you know that that flame has been burning since the time of darkness ended. You must know the story that the flame will answer the prayers of any pilgrim. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, Ephraim, Father McGregor is going to scold you for neglecting your studies, so don't even joke about that. So tell us, what have you decided to pray for, Eirika? It's a secret. I should have known. You're so boring. Well, how about you, Ephraim? Me? Let's see. I guess I'll pray to become a stronger fighter. That's just like you, Ephraim. Just like you indeed, brother. I can never tell if you're complimenting me or mocking me. Praising you, of course. Right, Eirika? That's right. And you, Leon? What will you pray for? What? Me? I suppose all I really want is for our people to be happy. That's it's very much like you. Very much so, Leon. Now, I'm the one who cannot tell if he's being praised, or you're being praised as always, Leon. Tell me, why the sudden decision to visit the temple? Did my brother do something again? Now, listen, you. Oh no, it's not what Ephraim's done. It's what he hasn't done. He's learned nothing at all about the sacred stones and the temple flame, so Father McGregor became angry. He said, one destined to become king and rule over a nation must know the history of his kingdom and must respect the sacred stones. Ever since I came to Grotto, my life has been chastisement and castigation. Father McGregor does not think me to be altogether too kingly, and yet General Dessel has done nothing but praise for you, Ephraim. He says you're brave and true, that you've the makings of a great king. A great king? Honestly, I have no idea what that means. Eirika should succeed the throne. I would be happy simply taking my lance and traveling the land as a mercenary. Ephraim, that is nothing but foolish, irresponsible romanticism. Do you realize how much your words would fill Father's heart with grief? Are we speaking of the same man? Our father will likely outlive us all. For now, I'm content just learning the lance from General Dessel. What about you, Leon? Is there anything you want to do? Me? Well, I suppose I want to become like my father. You were born to be the Emperor of Grotto, Leon. It suits you. No, I don't think so. I'm not... One thing I do know from watching my father is that being Emperor is hard. Every day he answers the complaints of people, and he almost never sleeps. My father is always so tired. I hope that one day, I hope that I can help him. Leon, you are so honorable. You should learn from him, brother. Again with your criticism. Tell me, Eirika, what say you to dressing like me and becoming king in my stead? You're so skinny, I doubt anyone would notice you're not really a man. What the... Ha ha ha. Ephraim? Oh jeez, Ephraim. What do you suppose Leona's doing now? When Emperor Regard ordered the invasion, how do you think Leon felt? He's always been so gentle, but he worships his father. He'd never question him. But the Emperor, he's clearly not behaving rationally. I just hope he's not so far gone that he'd hurt his own flesh and blood. I just pray for the day when the three of us can be together once again. He'll come, I've no doubt. It's kind of refreshing to go back and read these. It's been so long for me. Eirika, Ephraim, welcome. The two of you returning together, it's like a dream come true. You must know, I've prayed every day for your safe return. I'm so happy to see you, Tana. I'm sorry, Tana. I didn't want for you to worry. Oh, it doesn't matter now. All that really matters is that we've been brought together again. My own brother will soon return from the field. It would be nice to sit down and discuss things again. Princess Dana! Prince Inns has returned from the front. Welcome home, dear brother. I'm so happy to see you return safe and sound. You didn't expect less, did you? Do you think Grotto slugs could touch me? With my bow, I'll take down every Grotto soldier from here to the Emperor's palace. Well met, Inns. Ephraim? It's good to see you, Prince Inns. They say Renee has fallen. I believe I warned you before. This happened because you provided Grotto the opportunity to strike. Brother, mind your tongue. This is no occasion for such harsh words. Ephraim and Eirika have lost their father to this terrible war. I'm sorry to hear of your father's death. Hear me, Ephraim. Our most important task is to defeat Grotto and end this war. Oh, Inns. I'm sorry, Eirika, Ephraim. It's alright. It's comforting to see that, in all of this, at least he hasn't changed. Inns has hated me for as long as I can remember. My brother looks upon you as a rival, Ephraim. And as you know, he wants to be the best at everything. The best king, the best general, the best fighter, the best man. He won't allow himself to be beaten at anything. Tana, you talk too much. My father would like both of you to sit with him in a war council. Will you come with me to take part in your official audience? Yes, of course. There's much I have to tell him. It will be our honor to attend. This way. Does my heart good to see you all here safely within our castle walls. Would that we had more time for pleasantries, but let us hear your news. Very well, I will begin. I've directed the body of Freilia's army to south to engage Grotto directly. Our troops are proving themselves superior, and the battle progresses favorably. But the riddle still needs answering. Why did Grotto begin this war in the first place? Your Majesty, we may well have found something relating to that. We learned something in our travels news that weighs heavily upon us. Ah, yes, our messenger delivered your report to us a few days ago. Grotto is trying to destroy the sacred stones, is that it? Yes. We've strengthened the tower's defenses. Freilia's stone is safe for the time being. But we remain confused in this. What does Grotto hope to gain by destroying the sacred stones? We don't know. The legends say the stones protect us all from the power of darkness. I can't say if it relates, but I have a story about Grotto. It's been troubling me, and I would like to share it with you all. Myr, come here, please. Yes? Who's this girl? On her back. Wings? Ephraim, who is she? This is Myr. I met her while fighting in Grotto territory. Myr, would you please tell everyone here the story you told me? Please, Ephraim, you tell them. She's a bit shy. Very well. Myr tells me that she belongs to an ancient race of dragon folk. They're mentioned in a few legends. They're called the tribe of Manakete. Manakete? Yes, their name appears several times in the tale of the Sacred Stones. It says they're neither human nor demon, but a separate, aloof race. Please, Myr. We live in the east, in Darkling Woods. One day, yes, we felt something, an ominous energy to the south, from the direction of Grotto. They felt a force glowing out of Grotto Empire. I always pronounced it Sele. I don't think I should do that anymore. Sala? Sala? Sala and I, we went to investigate this energy. But on our way we came across a battle and were drawn into the conflict. Myr got lost and was wandering aimlessly in an isolated region near Grotto's border. I met some wicked folk there. They deceived me and enchained me. They stole my dragon stone. They were preparing me for transport. It was in that moment when Ephraim appeared and rescued me. I stumbled across Myr by chance when Grotto's men had ambushed us. Everything she told me seemed beyond belief, and yet when I saw her wings, what could I do but believe? This dark wave of energy still flows from the Southlands. Its current is strong and runs deep. It has awakened the evil ones. I want to stop it. Your Majesty, I bring word. What is so urgent you would interrupt a private council? Tower holding the sacred stone of Frelia. It's being destroyed by the Grotto army. What? That's impossible. What of the soldiers on watch? There were supposed to be many. The enemy forces. They were led by Kalik and the Tiger Eye and Selena the Flower Spar. Our soldiers fell before even half a day had passed. Selena Flower Spar. Only General Decel is higher in Emperor Vigard's esteem. She's the one. She came personally. So they really do wish to see the sacred stones destroyed. Blast. Tower of Volney. Kalik is just in here wiping the floor. They didn't really have this place guarded that well, did they? I mean, if you're getting one-shotted by Kalik, why are you guarding Sacred Stone? So this hunk of rock is the Sacred Stone, huh? So much fuss over something as fragile as this. Watch. It crumbles so easily. Do we gain anything by this? Not that I care, but... Black-hearted fool! What have you done? Without the stone's protection, the horrors will spread. Huh? What's this? Still breathing, are you? Come, if you've any last words, I'll hear them, fool of Frelia. You monster. You waste your last words on insults, and feeble ones at that. Hardly the right note to enter the Eternal on, wouldn't you say? Well then, die. Hold! What are you doing, Kalik? Our job was to destroy the Sacred Stone. I know that, and I crushed it, did I not? But if we don't clean up these Freilian curs, they might... You do not raise your blade to anyone who is powerless to resist you. The Emperor does not desire us to kill without cause. That would be murder. Right, the Emperor. Your name's Selena, isn't it? Tell me, Selena, what makes that pasty-faced old fool's word so important? Wretch, do you dare insult his Imperial Majesty? Hey, I'm joking. Don't get so worked up. I get it now. You're a true and loyal soldier. I'm leaving before Frelia sends reinforcements. Coming? How could this happen? How could I have allowed our sacred stone to be destroyed? Dark energies from the Empire's capital, evil monstrosities roaming our lands, and Vigard's mad invasion, and now this, the destruction of our sacred talisman. We have no idea of Grotto's skulls. We are in the dark times once again. But even so, we cannot sit here wringing our hands. First, we must warn the nations that house the remaining sacred stones. If Vigard seeks to destroy the stones, they are all in grave danger. Gehenna and Rausten must be warned. The nations must join together to fight our common foe. Do you think they will believe us? It is a difficult tale to believe, I must agree. I will go, Father. Inns? A direct visit from the Prince of Frelia is not something they can ignore. I will travel to Gehenna, where I will forge an alliance with their queen. If our sacred stone has been destroyed, then Frelia could be in greater danger. Father, I cannot let you leave the nation in such a time of crisis. It is imperative that I be the one to go. And I will head for Rausten. Eirika? You know I can't let you put yourself in such danger. Rest easy, dear brother. I will journey to Rausten by ship across the North Sea. There will be no danger. And I've made a vow. I will fight as you have until the day Renee is liberated. I understand. King Hayden, I will take troops and march on the Imperial capital from the west. The west? Are you saying you will begin an assault on Grotto from here? If we can take Grotto Keep, the war will be over. The sacred stones will be safe. If we start here and press forward with all our might, and once you reach the capital, Vigard's generals will be there waiting for you. If they oppose us, we will fight. You've got your father's full-heartedly courage, don't you? Very well. I entrust our hope to you three. Inns, you will go to Gehenna, Eirika to Rausten, and Ephraim to the Imperial capital. Funding you will have, but of soldiers, we have few to spare. For each of you, a difficult road awaits. If any of us meets with defeat, the battle will turn to Grotto's favor. There must be no errors. We must not fail. Where I command, there are no mistakes. I have no doubts. I'll succeed, I swear it. Come, it's time to go. 10,000 gold? Wow. Farewell, brother. I will return. To be honest, I still do not want you to go. I would rather you wait here for my return. Please, Ephraim. I will be fine. There's no need for you to worry. Mine is the easiest task, and I'll be in no danger. I'm far more worried about your mission. Challenging the might of an empire with a handful of men. What's this now? Have you lost your faith in me? No, of course not. I know your true strength, Ephraim. No one can defeat you. Hearing you say that fills me with confidence. I think I know my own limitations. I won't overextend my reach. I can't die and leave you on your own, can I? Ephraim. Let us both survive to be reunited. Give me your word, Eirika. You have it, brother. Eirika and Ephraim will now part ways. Which of them will you accompany? Oh god, see, here's the thing. Eirika to Rausten. Rausten, I can't really say that that doesn't tempt me, and being more comfortable with that, obviously, but for the sake of the Iron Man, and we haven't had much of an exciting playthrough yet, I think we gotta go to Grotto with Ephraim, because I know I've played this game, countless times. Ephraim's route I've probably played like 10% of the times, and when I have played it, I played it recently, and by recently I mean like several years ago for the first time I LP'd this game, and I was not ready for it. I underestimated it, we'll say that. So, kind of scares me, but it kind of excites me, which really, that's the ticket right there, right? Will you go with Ephraim? Yes. All right, I hope that's a good choice. Prince Ephraim. Is that you, Seth? I'm almost ready to depart. I'm leaving Eirika in your care. Actually, my lord, we have the honor of riding with you. What? What about Eirika? The princess informs me that she will be accompanied by an escort. She tells me she does not need a large retinue on such a small ship. I understand, but we must be prepared for anything. I will be fine, Seth. Please, go and attend Eirika. But Ephraim, this is Lady Eirika's wish. She implored us to lend our blades to you on the front lines. She spoke to each of us individually. She knelt before us and beseeched us to go. Her sincerity, her concern, we could not help but be moved by her plea. Oh, Eirika. Very well. You will all come with me. But steel yourselves, this will not be an easy journey. I want only volunteers who are unafraid of meeting death. I'll let the others know. I must tell you, my lord, they are already preparing to depart. They know the risks they are taking, and not a one will be deterred. Alright. With that, we go straight into chapter 9. And Ephraim is our new lord. And we do get the Tower of Volney. I never said that we wouldn't use the Tower of Volney, but obviously I don't want to. The Tower of Volney has appeared in the east of Castle Freya on the world map. Once held by Grotto's troops, it has become home to a host of dark creatures. Battling these monstrosities is a good way for units to gain strength. Try using the tower as a training area to gain extra experience. Be aware you cannot save your battle preparations for tower skirmishes. Once you clear a tower map, you'll have access to the next floor. Each floor is more difficult than the last, so be prepared. Dark creatures may also appear on other bases around the world map. To engage as demons in combat, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Okay, so well, let's take a look-see, shall we? Because it's been a while for me, so I'm assuming it's been a while for you. Take a little party luck here. A little team check. So we got Natasha. She's a pretty average Natasha, I guess. Nothing special there. We've got our Franz, who's pretty, I would say is probably pretty good. You know, I don't know average stats and all of that, but I would wager this is a pretty decent Franz right here. Fast and strong, we'd like that. Ross, I think, again, probably kind of average. I don't know I can't remember his base speed, but I think we've gotten decently lucky with his speed, because I think his growth's like 30 or 35, if I remember correctly. I need some growth stats up here in a minute too. Nimi, I think, again, I don't know. It's been so long since I played this game, but I know we've gotten a great couple of last levels with Nimi, so I'm excited for that. Qualm, strength screwed, absolutely. Hasn't got a single point on his 40%, which sucks. Arthur, I feel like, is kind of the same. Joshua is pretty good as always. Vanessa also could have more strength, but everything else is pretty decent. Lute, I think she's gotten good speed, so I think we'll try to keep using her, and hopefully her magic growth kicks in. And Mulder is the boulder. Actually, he's not that tanky, but he's pretty fast, which is good. Then we got Seth, who is also a freaking goat, obviously. Gilliam we've not used. Garcia we've not used. And Ephraim is absolutely cracked. No doubt about it. Ford sucks. Big time. Sucks eggs. Big eggs. A lot of them. Kyle, lower level. Better in almost every single way. Other than skill and res. So, yeah. And luck. Because Ford got like 3 points of luck in 3 levels. So, you know. Yeah, I think that is about it. I think our Mulder might be a little bit better than our Natasha right now, actually. No? Not really. So, they're about even. Doesn't really matter. Mulder is probably better than at this point because of his con, but again, doesn't matter yet at all. So I think we, let's make sure we've got some decent supplies, and then we'll probably go into it. Alright, we're gonna buy a couple iron lances because we know we're gonna need them. Some javelins as well. Another sword or 2. And maybe a hand axe or 2. Got plenty of gold right now. Might as well. Just stock up a little bit. Ephraim begins his march south toward Grotto from Castle Frelia. Upon conquering Renee, the Grotto Empire has set its sights on Frelia. However, Inns and his troop meet the invaders at the water's edge. Against all odds, Inns halts the invasion, keeping Frelia's border intact. Ephraim coordinates Frelia's troops in an effort to advance the front lines. Unbeknownst to Ephraim, Grotto forces are waiting for them at Fort Rigwald. They've fortified their positions and plan to wait out Frelia's siege. Undaunted, Ephraim remains determined to root out Grotto. Chapter 9, Fort Rigwald. Grotto Keep. The Stone of Frelia has already been taken care of. How is it the Stone of Renee continues to elude us? Glenn, Walter, find the children of Renee. Find them and take from them the bracelets that they wear. Glenn, take Eirika. Walter, take Ephraim. Find them. Conquer them. Yes, your majesty. Eirika, huh? She's a ripe little peach. And her brother Ephraim, he is better brave than I'd imagined. I can feel my blood rushing at the thought. This might be fun after all. Kalik, Reeve, shatter the remaining sacred stones. Kalik, take Gehenna. Reeve, take Rausten. Go, crush the sacred stones they house. As you will. I'll begin making arrangements for Rausten's downfall immediately. Bah, why am I stuck with Gehenna? Accursed ill luck. I became a mercenary to escape that wretched place, and now I must go back. The cell. Go to Frelia. Punish the Frelian army and their commander Ephraim. Begging your pardon, your majesty. Now that you've conquered Renee, what are your plans for her citizens? The country is in ruins. Thieves and bandits swagger out. Leave them. But, sire. Sir Desel, the Emperor has spoken. Please. Selena, remain here in the capital. We shall have new orders for you shortly. Understood. Please, your majesty, grant me the privilege of a single question. You vex us. Your majesty, you know that I will gladly lay down my life for an honorable cause. But these orders, and all of our recent actions, they are not just. If I saw any way in which this invasion protected Grotto, I would hold my tongue. But now Renee is left ungoverned to drown in chaos, and we gain nothing. Why do you wage this war? What is it you hope to achieve? You've sent our men to fight and die for nothing. This isn't war. It's murder. So, this decision is ours to make. You have no voice in these matters. Punish me if you must, your majesty, but I implore you. Please rethink this. If this continues, Grotto will... Desel, go to Frelia. Crush the Frelian army and he who leads them, Prince Ephraim. Your majesty, have you gone deaf? Desel, go to Frelia. Crush the Frelian army and he who leads them, Prince Ephraim. Yes, your majesty. Commander Geb, we captured the Pegasus Knight snooping out about, say, fuck, what? Let me go, stop it, that hurts. Ooh, you didn't tell me she was such a treat for the eyes. This is the prize worth catching. I came for Ephraim. If you do anything to me, he will not be merciful. I like her. Throw her in a shell. I'll spend the evening giving her a thorough interrogation. You beast. This is Fort Rigwald. It has stood unconquered for generations. Its defenses are legendary. It is the jewel of Grotto's fortifications, and its walls have never been breached. And if we don't capture it, any attack on the capital will be pointless. Tell me what you see, Seth. Do we have the power to take it? It's a daunting task. The enemy has the advantage of both terrain and numbers. But what about in morale? You suspect the soldiers may be unwilling to fight? Anything's possible. This war is a sudden thing, but Grotto and Renee have long been friendly. Before these hostilities, our nations were allies. Now, closer even than that. This is the Emperor's war, but the hearts of the people are not so swift to change. For example, General Desel, one of the Imperial Three they call Obsidian. He was the one who taught me what I know about fighting with the lance. Desel's sympathies are sure to remain with Renee and with our cause. He is loyal to Grotto, but he has no love of war. I'm sure he will speak with me. And more to that, Prince Leon has been my friend for years. He can be timid at times, and perhaps was unable to oppose his father in this. But I'm sure he detests this fighting and shares my opinions. Prince Ephraim. There must be some Grotto soldiers within the castle who do not wish to fight. If we can rush the fort and seize the throne room, I believe they will surrender. Optimism here may be deadly. Still, it's a far better plan than challenging the main army face to face. Eirika is on her way to Rausten to help end this conflict. We cannot afford to wait here for much longer. We must take this fort and press on to the capital itself. Let's go. Attack! We're under attack! Looks to be Frelian troops! Their commander is Prince Ephraim of Renee. Renee. This whole thing stinks. My younger sister and her husband were living in Renee. What is the Emperor thinking, starting this war? I think... Hey. Yeah, I heard you. Talking about not fighting, are you? Losing your nerve. The punishment for treason is harsh. You burn at the stake. But it's not just me. Even General Desel is opposed to this war. Desel, you'd side with that washed-up coward. And who is your commanding officer? Is it Desel? Come on, out with it. You are, Sir Geb. That's right. So... that should make it clear whose orders you follow, eh? You got that, dolts? If you do, then shut up and get information. No one cares whether your minnows live or die anyway. Got it? Wait a moment. That's a horrible thing to say. And who are you supposed to be? Your name, out with it. I'm Amelia. I was assigned to this fort today. I'm a soldier of Grotto. I'm not a slave. What's this now? You're a girl. You've got a lot of nerve talking like that to your commander or recruit. Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you about the chain of command. Commander Geb, enemy troops approaching. Stinking interruptions. Form up, you useless worms. Don't let those dogs near the throne. Grado cannot afford to lose a brilliant tactician of my stature. No one will blink if any of your worthless toads dies, but if I die, you should be happy to fight, kill, and die in my service. I became a soldier to honor the Emperor, General Dessel, and the people of Grado. But this is wrong. That's the lot of a soldier. We're pawns in the game of kings and emperors. We fight as ordered and die as ordered. That's it. Come on, time to go. Oh boy. Alright, let's get to choosing, shall we? I kinda don't know if I want to be using 2 healers. Might be worth it to bring an extra Cav, an extra Kyle. Because, yeah, I don't know. Could see it going either way, honestly. There are a lot of enemies on this map. We do have a Seth. We do have a Seth just in case. And am I the only one who thinks that, like, Joshua kind of has a bit of a not great chance of doing well here? I mean, this entire map is lances and archers, so, you know, a couple merms, literally 2 fighters. I'm gonna try not bringing Archer, and we'll bring Kyle. See how that does for us. Make sure we got extra healing on everybody. All right, I think we are ready. Of course, we couldn't check Tana's stats or anything, but now we can. Oh, what a fool I've been. I came all the way to help Ephraim, and I ended up getting captured again. That General Geb had the creepiest eyes, and that laugh. Ooh. Hurry, Ephraim, please. Hurry and rescue me. Alright, so, of course, I need to pull up some growths. Okay, we've got Tana. New unit, a Pegasus Knight. She comes a little bit lower leveled than everybody else, but she's kind of like the mini Est type, which is, you know, annoying to say. I know people hate their archetypes and whatever, like adjusting the archetypes to fit like a certain person or character or whatever, when it's really just not that archetype. But she comes lower leveled, but she's got pretty good growths. So she's level 4. She's got 65% HP, 45 strength, 40 skill, 65 luck, 65 speed, 60 luck, 20 defense, 25 resistance, which is pretty good all around. And a Pegasus Knight is a really good class, obviously. She's, you know, in leagues with Vanessa, and at this point she's kind of better in a way. Mostly just because she's got the same amount of strength, which means she's likely to surpass Vanessa's strength plus mostly everything else by the time she hits level 9. Possibly. It might be close on defense, but, you know, it really could be a wash either way. But Vanessa is closer to promotion, which could be just as good, you know, depending on how we play and how difficult this can be. So I think we'll keep an eye on both of them. Not super locked into either one, but I'm kind of leaning towards Tana just because I like having the room to grow. But the defense will be really nice on Vanessa as well. So really I'm saying I don't know what I'm doing. But that's not really new. So I threw Joshua up here because the most leverage or the most like value he's going to get is in this first corridor, I think. And I want to make sure he gets a little bit of levels. And then once we're in here, he'll also have some value as well. But until then, getting through all of this, he's not going to be very useful. And then we've got more Cavaliers here. And I believe we've got more reinforcements that, I don't know how they affect Joshua, but we got friends close by because, you know, maybe we could just take him out with Ross, but probably not. We maybe could do a Franz plus Ross, taking him down, but as long as he's not in anyone else's range, we may be able just to leave Joshua there and let him take that hit, you know. Right about there. We'll give him the Armor Slayer. And so this guy won't be able to attack us. He's got the Steel Bow, so that would hurt. And then we'll just kind of stack up everybody else behind him. We may just, you know, he may go for Ross or something, but that's fine. I imagine he won't, but we shall see. And we did bring Kyle as well, because I just felt like that might be more valuable than having 2 healers at this point in the game. But we shall see, because everyone's kind of got room in their inventory for vulneraries without feeling like we're wasting inventory space, if that makes any sense. Of course, I did not leave much room for Ephraim, which is it's a rookie mistake. And Vanessa's not really going to be that useful either, so hopefully, you know, we get a little bit of use out of her, but again, sort of similar with Joshua, like, not going to be doing a whole lot of contributing. Bum 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 bum. So I remember one annoying thing was were those sleep staves, and it's got to be this guy here. I don't think we have any restore or anything like that, so I think we literally just have to grit and bear it, which does kind of suck, and it's unfortunate because obviously I want to put Joshua on this pillar, but the sleep, it's not great. I don't know if that even affects the sleep hit. I'm not sure it does. So we're going to make sure we do some calcs and make sure if he gets hit by all this, he's not dead. 20 and 19. That's a lot of damage. It really is. 37, and then their hit is 88. So it'd be about 50% before weapon triangle. So it'd be like 35% hit. Which, again, is not something that I think is very great. But you can always aggro them slowly, although we do need to get going as far as like playing fast so Amelia doesn't leave, and I probably should have healed him, but oh well, right? Da 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 da. 18, and that's me 13. We could also do something like this, a little bit cheeky, but that doesn't really kill, does it? And so that's unfortunate. Ba, 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 ba. These guys have hand axes. No, they don't. So this could be safe, and could be good. Good job, Ross. You did something good. Da, 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 da. So now we can kind of put Joshua up here a little bit more freely. One at a time, and then Franz can take the other one and possibly take a sleep. Hopefully he doesn't take a sleep, but and there are no longbows over here. It's just that guy with the longbow. And then once we get through that, I think we should be playing it. Oops, was I just able to support? I don't think so. Da, da. Would like to get Calm some of that experience, but I think it's just not worth it because he'd just take too long. And yes, odds are would have been fine, but the chance of taking 2 hits and dying instantly, not really my favorite idea. You know what I mean? Because that's a lot of damage right there. And I probably should have equipped a different weapon, but this is fine. He'll get a level up out of this. Either way, get a little extra experience, you know? And here's the sleep. Please stop. Please don't. Thank you. Thank you, Franz. That would have been very sad if you got hit by that. Alright, Joshua. And that's pretty much all Joshua gets. Until later in the map, I guess. Maybe. If he doesn't trail far trail too far behind. Wow. Words. We can build a wall here with Kyle. We could throw Ephraim in, get some jabs. Could throw Nimi in. Could throw Seth in for some wallage. What else is back here? An archer. That might be best for optimal like speed. And then we can throw Franz in behind. Because I don't think anyone else can really even get there. So I think this is okay. Seth doing Seth things, which is good. He doesn't obliterate everybody. So that's nice, you know. We can throw Franz here. Really get a move on, you know. Because I think Amelia kind of leaves somewhat early. I'm not sure, really, but that sounds familiar, so. You know, I think we do this. I think you do that for you know what. Or you know who, I guess. For some Nimi. For some Nimi plays. Just like so. Not getting much experience because she's like level 12 or something crazy. Which is kind of funny, but... Alright, we're gonna heal up Joshua like that. And keep sending everybody else through. We'll probably pick up Ross at this point. And, yeah. End the turn. Not sure who this guy... I think he's probably gonna go for Kyle. Yeah. And that reminds me, I do need some kind of death counter or something like that. For, you know, the inevitable. Yay, Kyle dodged. Good job. Oh boy. There's some more calves. Gosh, Colm is gonna fall behind. I'm gonna have to end up using... I'm gonna have to use Renek, dude. That's not good. Man. Da 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 da. Joshua being useful, sort of. Who do we give this to is the question. Yeah, we could try that. Be a really quick deciding factor of Vanessa or Tana. Because one, she gets obliterated. Alright. Can drop off Ross. Can remember to try to remember to heal up Kyle. Stay in range, but doesn't look like... Yeah, looks like we'll go right there. That's about as good as we're gonna get. And then holding this line should be interesting. I feel like, you know, we're about to get rushed by like 5 calves and this soldier. So I think throwing Franz, I gotta be careful because one of these guys, they've got some effective weapons over here. The Horse Slayer Knight, notably. I think it's good if we just get the part of the rush over with. I'm going with Franz. Da 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 da. And then we can heal up Kyle. How much magic do we have? That's actually perfect magic. Kind of want to try not to use up the mend if I can, so try not to use it. But Does give slightly more experience, so I don't know. Depends on how we want to look at things, you know? If that one extra experience is worth it. Typically with 2 healers, it's not. But it might be now to full heal as much as possible. Going solo healer, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, Franz is taking damage. Not too much damage. He should be able to keep this position as long as nobody hits asleep. They keep going for Kyle, that's actually great. But I think that's the last sleep, so I think we're fine. And there's a shaman. What kind of shaman are you? A dead one? Yeah, pretty much actually. And then might be able to throw Vanessa here for that kill, actually. And then Nimi here isn't a bad play. Keep her occupied. I'll speed through Flux because it's, my god, it's like the freaking slowest animation in the game of basic weaponry, at least. And I think we'll wait to heal Nimi. We'll heal Franz instead, just because, you know, he's a little bit more of a critical... He's in a more critical spot right here. But we could have Ross come through, halberd the guy, and then move Seth and Franz up. Could actually be a decent play to get through here quicker. Oh yes, let's go. Just want to be careful we don't go too far, you know, because that could happen. Got javelin, 2 javelins, so it is a little bit scary. Dun 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 dun. All right. Could meet a javelin there ourselves, so I think that's probably a good a good play here. I'm a little bit scared for the next map, actually, because that is the cells map, and it is... I remember that being challenging. It's like a gauntlet of challenge. It's like that map, I think it's the cells map, pirate ship, or phantom ship, I guess it's called. Ah, what's the other one? I'm already forgetting. But well. Ross is fine here. Ephraim hasn't seen any sort of combat yet, and Joshua is fine in the back. Anna is still chilling up here. Bum, 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 bum. Very good. Maybe I just stick with using Seth and don't even try to use Kyle. I don't think I've really had a great Kyle. If I'm gonna go the route of 2 calves, you know. Alright, Nimi. Get that over with. We better heal you up before we just can't later on. And then Kyle can probably... Actually, Ross would do some good damage up here. Just go through one. Get that halberd going. Just like that. And maybe Ephraim. Nope. Ephraim can't reach. Ba-ba. We want to be careful here so we don't die. Like, that's a lot of damage. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum. Dum ba-da-dum bum bum. So I think we actually stay right there. We'll have to eat a turn, I guess, but I think that's better than getting destroyed, unfortunately. Because that's a pretty well placed horse slayer, actually. Because obviously your horses are most likely going to get up here first, so... Yeah, that's a pretty good, pretty well-placed horse slayer, if I do say so myself. We could rush over here and try to kill him, I suppose. But we literally almost die here. And then... So 16, we just need to do 10. We could do it, but if we miss, we're in trouble. Bow down. Ba 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 ba. And then let's see. Still in trouble if we try that. Scary. It's a scary game here. Calm. What? Jeez. That's horrible. We could heal. Could just heal. That might be the best chance. Just best choice we've got. Equip the javelin. Give Ephraim a javelin. He'll go for Ross, which probably should have just given him a hand axe, but oh well. He dodges anyway, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Okay, so yikes. Ross can go through here. Get some damage on the dude. Da da da. Dodges that too. We're looking pretty good here. I guess maybe would have hoped that Loot could have got that, but everyone's kind of out of position right here. So we'll throw Franz in. Go for the jab. We're gonna miss one, but we're gonna connect. We're gonna level 13. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, Franz, that was great. Actually, I mean, it wasn't that great, but we filled out skill and some, you know, he got some stuff. This might be an Ephraim kill. Oh, well, we can throw Ephraim and Seth on the front lines. We can have Kyle and Loot and Vanessa take on this guy because he's actually kind of buff, apparently. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yikes. Yeah, we'll throw Vanessa in. Oh man, it's a good dodge. That's actually a really nice dodge. Da 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 da. And Loot for the final blow. Yes, yes. Great work, great work. And Nimi, we need you out of the corner, please. Calm the door. Do we rush? I don't really think we rush. I don't think we rush this. Da, 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 da. We can jab here, though. We could do that. Da, 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 da. Where's that pure water? We could use that. And how much res do you have? 8 and 5. This guy's gonna do 12 damage. So we can actually do this. Put the javelin, pure water. Then we can Canto, I'm assuming, right? Yes. We can go here. Ephraim can jab here. Actually, that's kind of far for well, I don't really know what's behind the knights, but we're not going to get through the knights, I don't think. And we'll take some longbows. 12 damage here. I mean, that's barely going to do anything. So I think we should be fine right there. We heal up Kyle. Joshua is trucking along. Tana's still chilling. Amelia here is rushing. And Seth is doubling? No doubling. No doubling the mercs. Just fine. But we have a javelin, so we are going to go through this armor knight here. And is Seth carrying? Maybe. Although Seth actually isn't that stand out right now, so that's kind of crazy. Like, those things add up, those 9s right there. I guess that adds up. No one else to rush him though. Weird, he went in normal freaking range, so we lose the red gem steal, but that's fine. I don't think gold is really a big issue in this game. Like, I think we have plenty. And we're gonna get rid of all these mages too while we're at it. That pure water. All right. So that was a pretty decent turn, I think. We can move Ross through, but before we do that, I want to make sure we get Amelia. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, loot. I think we might need to give Loot that energy ring if we do want to use her. She's not doing 12 damage. That's kind of concerning. Vanessa probably should have given Loot the kill. Just because, you know. Well, because, you know. Okay, we'll talk to Amelia. You're a Grotto soldier, but you're just a child. I am not a child. I'm a soldier of Grotto, and I will defeat every soldier of Frelia I meet. Is that so? I guess I'm ready then. Is that the stance you're going to use? We'll drop your lance that way. I'm Prince Ephraim of Renee. Why don't you surrender and come with me? What are you going to do to me? Calm down. As long as you don't try to stab me, I won't do a thing to harm you. You lie. You're a liar. Everyone knows about Prince Ephraim of Renee. He's a beast who attacks any woman he sees. Alright, this has gone far enough. I'm not going to hurt you. If you're scared, throw down your weapon and run away. But if you're willing to listen, I'd like to ask for your help. You must realize this whole war is madness, right? Something is wrong in Grotto. Alright. Alright, so we got Amelia. She's our trainee number 2. She's like a Ross, but Lance. And that's her thing. She's got the extra 10 levels before she hits level 1 class, or tier 1. So she'll have the chance to promote into Cavalier or Knight. And then have the trees from there as well. So it's after you get her to level 10 recruit. She's got kind of average growths again, but I'll read them out. We got 60% HP, 35 strength, 40 skill, 40% luck. Sorry, speed. I keep saying luck. Why? 50% luck, 30 defense, and 15 res. So I think Amelia's kind of like hit or miss. She's either pretty good or pretty garbage. And she's pretty also notoriously memed on in the community. So I've never really loved Amelia too much. She's never really been standout where you have a lot more competition in her niches like Franz and Seth and even Vanessa, I guess. And then Gilliam and Dacel and Kyle and Ford. So yeah, not really the best, I think, because of that. If it weren't for that, maybe she'd be better. I mean, definitely she'd be better, but when you already have a Franz or a Kyle or a Seth who's gonna be this good, it's hard to want to like use Amelia. Ross, a little bit different. He comes in early game and you've got him and Garcia. Like that's the only competition he's got, plus Dazla later on. But right now, he's like already better than Dazla. I feel like, I think Dazla's like slightly better stats, but he's promoted, so you know. Okay, we'll get on with it now. Amelia's pretty much best for her speed wing, quite honestly. So that's, you know, a lot of her value right there. But she also can use the super trainee class It's like if you've beaten the game a couple times or something, you unlock that, and it's like what essentially it's like a plus. It's got extra crit and it's lance locked, kind of like a halberdier, and same with Ross's class is kind of like a mini berserker. So that's interesting, but I don't think it's really optimal for any reason. So let's just get on with it, shall we? Dun, da, da, dun, dun, dun. Gosh, Franz, 2% crit on that. That is not cool, man. Maybe we'll just go right here with Franz. Okay. And we're missing. Ephraim is actually not in the best position right here. So I think what I'm gonna do. Oh, these guys actually don't do a lot of damage at all. I'm not really that worried. 16 and 17, that's gonna do like 2 and 3 damage. This guy's also gonna do like 3 damage. This guy's also gonna do like 4 damage. So maybe I just go here, attack with Kyle, and Seth can finish him. Or the other way around. Doesn't really matter. We can go here with Natasha. Da 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. One will probably attack Kyle now, or Franz, or both, or neither. Okay, we want Qualm to get to the treasures a little quick, so do that. Here's some two calves spawn in and here to torture me. Hopefully Tana is just, you know, they don't go for her at all. That would be bad. So I don't know that we'd be able to save her if we did that or did anything or whatever I'm trying to say. They're rushing. They are rushing me. Good job, Ephraim. I kind of forgot Ephraim was OP right now, so I think he's just fine. In fact, we're gonna like do that, and here he's gonna get a little bit more OP. Yay, Ephraim! All right, further and further we go. Ephraim and Seth are my two walliest walls right now. So, forward we go. I think we just get rid of this guy, make it easier for us. Because Thunder can be kind of nasty while dealing with all the other things. We got chess keys, but we don't need that. We have a Colm. Colm needs to get some stats. It's kind of sad. Kind of extremely sad. I think we'll give Loot this kill if she can damage him. Oh my. Probably just give it to Nimi. Ba, ba, ba. We'll do it this way, so we're not wasting so many turns. And get an extra level out of it this way. Okay, thanks, Loot. Gosh, I'm just destined to not use any sages or mages or whatever. We're gonna use Sala and Noel. Ewan. Okay, Seth. Glad we like leave one for not Seth to kill. That's helpful. So many stupid choke points in this map, it's really annoying. We got through the vital part, I think. The need to do it fast part. Oh gosh. Oh dear. I don't like that. Oh, and we're healing. We're healing. Oh gosh. That's stupid. Very stupid. And I think we'll go here. No. Da, 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 da. Oh, I don't have a javelin. But Franz does, and he can't kill him. Cannot kill him. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. So we are killing with Seth. We just are. It's happening. It's happening. It's a thing, and it's happening. And I think this should be fine. We might get put to sleep, but probably not. So I think we're fine. But we probably should try to get rid of this guy, because I don't like that guy. Don't like him one bit. Dude, Franz, what are we missing for? Like, actually, what are we missing for, Franz? Like, why? Why are we doing that? Maybe Kyle can bink? Kyle can bink here. Kyle binked! And Kyle got binked. That should be enough for loot, though, so that's fine. Very good. Is it a waste of time training loot at this point? Maybe. Probably not, though. Probably not. Dang, Nimi is strong. I guess it was loot that was trying to attack first, so... Not really the best comparison there. And Ross, we need to get up. I'm missing Shove. I'm missing the Shove from Vision Quest quite a lot, actually. Oops. Oh, wait. I can heal Calm. Probably should have healed Seth here, but that's fine. Want Amelia close by-ish. Just so she doesn't get, like, swarmed somehow. Someone behind. Ephraim doing work. Not quite killing him, but tanking for sure. Could have had javelins, but it's fine. Not in any real danger here yet. That's not cool. Not cool at all. Wonder what chapter Ephraim's gonna hit level 20 at. Probably not super soon, just because of how far the experience thing falls off. But, you know, it could be fairly soon. Da-da-da-da. We got Ross in for some damage. Nimi's way down there. Ba, 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 ba. Could throw Joshua in. We could do that. I think that's not a bad idea. And he dodges. What a good boy. What a good boy that Joshua is. Da da da. And Steel Lance and Iron Blade and Killing Edge. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-ba. Just as long as we don't get doubled here, that would be very unfortunate, but I'm sure we don't. We don't. Don't get doubled. In fact, 6. Throw Kyle up here. And then Seth as well. I should have healed him first, but that's okay. We can heal somebody else. And then Colm as well. Dun, 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 bow, 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 bow. Very good, Kyle. Sleep, not to sleep. Don't sleep me. Thank you. I don't like being asleep or being slept or any iteration of that. You know what I mean? 18 damage. We need somebody like Ephraim, who's got a crap ton of defense, so getting crit is not gonna matter. And we need a new javelin. Oh, we don't have any. Sad day. Oh well, that's fine. Da, 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 do. Here we go. Joshua's dodging everything. My goodness. What else do we need? Oh my god, he's got strength again. Let's go. Okay, so we got more reinforcements. All lances. So Ross could have a decent time down here. Decent time. Da, 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 da. 14 speed. He will not double Seth. How much damage does he do? He does 7 minus 1 is 6. 18 damage total for a crit. 18 minus 10, or plus 10, is 28. So we need, yeah, that should be enough. That should be quite enough. Bum, bum. Probably right there, and right there, then right there. Ephraim doesn't need to go up here after all. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Very good, very good. Seth is best. Perfect. And Franz for javelin. Easy, easy, mop that up easy. Easy peasy, or whatever. And a door key. We can actually use that here. Bum, bum, bum. And to save us some time, we could throw... might be good to save a chest key. You never know when it could come in handy, so maybe we won't. Save us time. Only thing is, like, I'd like Colm to be able to... Oh, hi. I almost did not see you. I'd like Colm to be able to try to get a kill someday, maybe. So he's not stuck at 4 strength for the rest of our lives. But, you know, we might just need to use our neck. I don't know. We're kind of past some good training grounds for him. And Seth gets a level. What's it gonna be like? It's gonna be great, actually. It's gonna be really good. Kyle holding it down up here, doing no damage, barely. Basically, barely, whatever. Yes. Put her to sleep. So now I can shoot you. And then the shaman can shoot me next turn. 6 res. Oh, we don't double. Oh, we do double. It's like, whoa, we don't double. Whoa, whoa. Ooh, we've got another layer of cavaliers over there. How many 7s can we take? 7, 9, and 6. 7, 9, 6. That's 22. And I guess we can wait. 15. And it'll be 9 damage. 15. It'll be 11 damage. Yikes. Alright, that should be okay though. As long as this guy can't reach. As long as this guy doesn't move. As long as nobody up there can reach. I think this is safe. Get rid of the sleep guy. Nobody likes sleep guy. You know what I mean? Okay. Amelia, do something. Or don't. Or just don't. I think Seth can come down here. Vanessa might as well come up here. Not doing much else. That way Franz can maybe go help Kyle. Okay. I think we're benching Vanessa. Think we're benching Vanessa. So, yeah. Very good for Franz. Bum, bum, bum. Heal. And then we will take all your weapons. Only thing she had going for her, obviously her speed and skill are good, but her defense was also a little bit standout as well. But, you know how it goes. Level up for Natasha. Nice, that'll do. And here's Ross doing some work, doing some good work here. Thank you for all going for Ross. I do appreciate that. That is who I wanted to feed the kills to after all. Level 12. Ooh. Yikes. Very nice. And Nimi. Nimi's up. We're doubling. We are doubling. And we are leveling. Nimi, come on. You can do something great. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. Da, da, da. At least she'll double everything. Okay, calm. Maybe we'll do that. Da, 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 da. And Kyle levels. Does Kyle get something good? That's pretty Kyle of you. Not really a fan of that. Not really a fan. Okay, so we know that we're gonna need a big heal. Oh, we got more. Da-dum. I think we back up like that. Loot can get a kill. Bop, 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 beep, beep, boop, beep, bop. Ba-da-da-da-da, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we push the offensive. Push the offensive. Heal up Nimi. We can rush this guy. Like so. So I think only one of them are in range. One of the calves. And then we can throw Ephraim in. Move up Joshua. And Amelia. Tana can rescue. Save us a turn or so. Very, very good, Ross. Very good. You've done very good with this halberd today. Very, very good indeed. And Fran's 1 rounds here, which is great. Da 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 da. So close to a Fran's level. Oh dear. I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright. And a restore. Would have been great for this chapter if we got it before, but that is okay. Because we didn't actually need it. Heal Joshua. I think we're still fine to be over here with Ross. Although this guy, I better not go into the mage's range. Being a little bit low health. This guy got Axe Reaver. 0 damage from him. 6 damage from him. Should be fine. Oh! Do 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 do. Okay, this is perfect, actually. No, it's not. Thought it was perfect, but it's fine. Doesn't need to be perfect. We're close to perfect, but we're not perfect. Nothing's perfect. Nothing matters. You know the drill. But Joshua can get this kill and be somewhat useful. Hooray! Hooray for Joshua. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Da, 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 da. No. Yep. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That 1%. My goodness. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Da-da-da-da. Maybe get Tana some kills or something over here. Be able to get that archer in the And the other guy. Maybe. Loot, maybe. Could get this. Maybe. Or not. Do, 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 do. Oh, Ross dodges. Good job, Ross. Been pretty good today. Alright. Will you be useful? Will you? Will you be useful? Maybe not. Speed is good. Why are you getting magic? Okay, short bow. Oh, it's got the crit. It's got that crit. 7 times 3 would be disastrous. 80 damage, or 80 hit. Going down to 47 before weapon triangle. Oh, man. Are we risking it? We gotta risk it, right? We really don't. We really don't have to do that. I think we have to. But, I mean, like we just said, we don't have to. But we're going to. Is it a good idea? Who knows? Probably not. 17. No worries, man. No worries at all. What were you so worried about? I wasn't worried. Axe Reaver. Like that. It's a good weapon. Bum bum bum. What are we gonna do? You just wait and see. Wait and see. This is what we're going to do. We're gonna heal. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna keep going forward. Like nothing ever happened. We're gonna unlock the chest. We got 202. It's a weird amount of gold. Da 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 da. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, doesn't matter. Franz needs some healing, everybody. Heal up. Good job. Dana needs some training, everybody. Train up. Alright, let's go. What is it gonna be? Ocean seal. Is that pirates and thieves? Wait. Is there 2 in this game? Is there? Or do I have to use an earth seal on Colm? Weird. I don't remember. Don't remember. I'm all confused. My loss of knowing, my lack of knowledge on this game is freaking me out. No matter. No matter. Alright, anybody else we need to heal? I think that is it. Kyle? Kyle could heal. Should I give the boss kill to Colm? Wait, no way he'll be able to damage him. Nope. Nope, not at all. That's pretty sad and pathetic. Armor Slayer, God. 3, so it's 10 speed versus... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. We don't have animations for her. No. Nice level. Very good. And very good. Bow, bow, bow. Just like that. She's stronger than Vanessa. Oh, man. Alright. Let's try to take down Geb, shall we? Heel broke. Da, 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 da. What was that? You piece of trash. What do you think you're doing here? Well, nothing. We're just trying to fight you. That's all. Da, 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 da. No heals. What are we doing? We don't have a hero crest, but we've got a knight crest. So we could theoretically promote Loot, Tana, Naomi, and Franz whenever we want. But, and now Ross. We could promote Ross right now. But that's not gonna happen. Not yet. Oh, they should talk. Gosh, he heals up almost all that damage. Tana, what are you doing here? I came here in hopes of helping you in some way. But while I was looking for you, I got captured by Grotto troops. Is that so? Well, I'm glad to see you're unharmed. Tana, you should head back to Castle Frelia immediately. King Hayden must be worried about you. No, Ephraim, I came all this way so I could help you. And yet here I am, helping you. Well, yes, that may be true, but I've been so worried about you, Ephraim. I see. Oh, please don't look at me with those teary eyes. If you're really determined to help, then you're welcome to come with us. But you must promise me not to try anything reckless. Ephraim, thank you. I knew that you would understand how I feel. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Yay, damage. Oh, dodging. We need to over here and do supports with Calm, though. It's real. Da, 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 da. Alright, we're gonna speed through this a little bit until... Not really sure what we're gonna do. Oh, she gets a level. What's it gonna be? Dude, where is the magic hat? What? And support. Woo, what are you doing? Oh, Calm. I was just restringing my bow. Wow, you really take after your grandfather. The way you handle your bow is great. Grandpa taught me how to shoot when I was little. Yeah, your grandfather was a top-notch archer. I still remember how he tried to shoot me. Well, Calm. That's because you were stealing fruit from our tree. He really taught me how frightening an archer with a good shot can be. But he never hurt you. He just wanted to scare you. He missed on purpose. No, he was aiming for me. I was just too fast for him to hit me. He never missed a target when we went hunting. Well then, I guess I'm just faster than wild animals. Hey, you're laughing at me, aren't you? That's not true. It's just that you haven't changed much since then. What's that supposed to mean? Just that you still exaggerate a lot. But now that I think about it, you've always been on my side. Not always. And now especially I can't always be there to protect you. I have many responsibilities to this unit, you know. I know. But I can't leave you alone either. Thank you. Aww. Oh. Forgot that ends a turn in vanilla FE. God damn it. Crits. Nini levels up. Let's get it. What's it gonna be like? Alright, more speed. More res isn't bad. Take that. Oh, come on, calm. He does 21. Oh god. 11 damage. Oh my gosh, he does so much damage. 4 plus 4. I felt that one. I felt it. She was like, this bow's about to break. I better just go for it. Alright, Joshua, maybe? Can you do something? Here we go. Oh, he missed. That's not possible. It's possible, Geb. It's possible. You're donezo. You're dunions. And this is C's? Oh gosh. This is C's so I can keep grinding supports, I guess. Hey, I've been hearing good things about you lately. Everyone's real happy you've been helping heal them. Really? That's nice to hear. I do what little I can, but I'm glad I've been helpful. Oh, you have been, rest assured. You don't just mend flesh, your smile eases all our pain. So, I may have lost our bet, but everything seems to turn out for the best, right? Joshua, I just do what I can to help and stay out of everyone's way. I'm just saying, you've saved a lot of lives out there. You've got other healers, I know, but you're more than that. You're special. I may be the most cynical of our lot, but even I can see that. Joshua, you're far too kind. Don't be so humble. You deserve the praise. If you say so. Well, I do, so keep it up. I'll do what I can. I smile. Okay. Weird. You're being weird. Oh, Ephraim, I'm so glad to see you. Tana, you should pull back to a safer location. What would we do if we were attacked by archers? But I want to go where you go. I feel safer when I'm close to you, Ephraim. I'm sorry, but I won't be able to protect you if I get into a duel. I'll have to focus on fighting our enemies. Oh, no, please, Ephraim, don't speak to me like that. I've trained with Freilia's finest Pegasus Knights. I can fight too. But I'm sorry if I've been following you too closely lately. But I promise I won't be a burden. I'll work my hardest, so please, don't make me stray behind and wait for you. Tana, alright. If it's what you want, we'll go together. General! Hey, Franz. How are you holding up? Fine. I may be young, but I'm every bit a knight of Renace. I'll fight to the end to protect the princess, just like you, sir. Good, good. That's the spirit. You know, you're looking much improved from when we set out. Do you really think so, General? Oh, definitely. You seem much more sure of yourself. All doubt has left your face. By the time you reach my age, you'll be the finest spear and swordsman around. Honestly? Sir, do you really believe that? I do, but we are in a battle right now, friends. Concentrate on the enemies before you and don't get too cocky. Yes, sir. You know I'd never let you down, sir. Don't be too eager for your success. Know your limits. Yes, sir. Aww. Wonder how old Seth is. Doesn't look very old. Hey, you. I hope that maniac isn't talking to me. I'll pretend I can't hear him. La la la. You, over there, Mage Woman. Are you talking to me? Firstly, my name isn't Mage Woman, nor is it you. Why don't you lower your voice and act a little more civilized? Who are you? I'm the son of Warrior Garcia Ross. So you're son of Warrior Garcia Ross. That's an unusual name. I'm Lute, Genius Mage Extraordinaire. You probably heard of me. So, Sir Son of Warrior Garcia Ross, how may I be of service to you? My name is Ross. You're kind of weird. Hey, you can use magic, right? Yes, although to be more accurate, I don't just use magic. I'm a master of all magic. What? Please don't make that mistake again. Wow, that's really great. Well, maybe for you. For me, I'm just that good. It's normal. Isn't it hard to remember all those spells? Well, I think for the average person, it is probably a difficult task. But for me, it's as simple as using a hint of fragrance when baking a cake? I have no idea what you mean. Wait a second. Does that mean I could ever learn magic? No. Hey, at least pretend to ponder the question for a little bit before you answer. Okay, bye. Hey, wait a minute. First of all, she can't use all magic. Oh, actually, she's already B rank. Almost, but she only has fire game. What are we doing? Sister Natasha. Hello, friends. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. Everything is fine. And you look like you're doing well, too. I'm relieved. Yes, but it's all thanks to everyone's care and concern, really. I'm grateful for all the attention everyone has paid to my safety. That goes for you too, friends. Oh, pshaw, Sister Natasha. I'm just a pawn, really. I don't do much. You are too modest, friends. I'm telling you the truth. Thank you. By the way, that's a very interesting satchel you have. Huh? It's not military issue, is it? I haven't seen any of the other cavaliers carrying one like it. Oh, this old thing? To tell you the truth, I made it myself. Really? Yes, this pouch holds a skin of water, and this pocket is for food. There's also a pocket for herbs. I can find everything very quickly. Oh, and I also fixed it so that it won't shake about while I'm writing. It's easy to carry one on one shoulder or sling over both, and it goes with everything. That's nice. You're so handy. Thank you. It's probably my only redeeming trait. Would you like one? I can make one for you. Really? That would be wonderful. But are you sure? Yes, of course, no problem. Thank you, friends. Aww. Cute. Alright, I don't think we can do more than that, right? What's the harm in that, I guess? Kyle, do you have a minute? What is it, Colm? Well, it's about Princess Eirika. Something the matter with her? It was a while ago, but when she went to bed, she was... What happened after she retired to her room? Colm, don't toy with me, just tell me! The princess looked like she was having trouble falling asleep. She kept pacing. Having trouble falling asleep? Yep. That's not good. It's very important for her to get enough rest during this tough march. This war has been very hard for Prince Ephraim and Princess Eirika. I'm sure she probably spent a few nights worrying, but hey, I just remember that I have this secret remedy my mother used to make. It started off as a freckle cream, but it turns out it works pretty well with insomnia too. Really? That's a good idea. I'm sure Prince Ephraim and Lady Eirika would love to have something like that. Okay then, I'll give it to her next time I see her. I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, Colm. It's funny because the oversights in this game, like, waiting for story events for supports like that, because obviously we're not with Eirika, we're kind of on our own, and we don't know how Erika's doing, really. Unless it's really just taking place like, oh, yesterday we left the castle and we saw Eirika yesterday, which I guess, you know, still works, but if we did this in like chapter 14, it wouldn't really work, you know what I mean? Alright, I think that's all we got. Prince Ephraim, the rest of the enemy troops have been routed. Bring me one of the prisoners. I have a question I need answered. I'm going to ask you a question. If you've no wish to answer, remain silent. If you wish this conflict to end quickly, however, you will cooperate. What do you want? Why has Grotto invaded Renee? I can't say. This war began on the Emperor's orders. Soldiers like me haven't the foggiest idea what he's after. Then tell me this, where is General Dessel? In the capital. The general's been opposed to this war from the start. He's been pleading with the Emperor for days now, but the Emperor ignores him. They say some are questioning the general's loyalty. He's putting his standing and his life in danger by being so vocal. Is that so? Well, it appears General Dessel remains the same true man I knew before. What about Prince Leon? Where's he been through all this? Why didn't he do anything to temper his father's aggression? According to rumors, Emperor Vigard was convinced to start this war by none other than the prince himself. What did you say? That's ridiculous. I know Prince Leon well. No one hates fighting more than he does. He would never do anything to trigger all this bloodshed. Prince Ephraim, please calm down. I'm sorry. We'll leave the prisoners in the fort to the Freilian troops. Seth, I intend for us to press on toward the capital. At some point I expect we'll to find Dessel or Leon. I'm sure we can convince them to join us in stopping Emperor Vigard. Understood, but I have my misgivings, my prince. General Dessel and Prince Leon are both men of Grotto. If we are forced into conflict with them, it won't happen. Dessel was my teacher, and I know he is a man of character. I've known Leon since we were children. He, Eirika, and I are old friends. I understand your concerns. If worse comes to worse and steel is drawn, I will not hesitate. I'll fight and kill anyone who thinks to oppose me. Are you satisfied, Seth? Yes, I apologize for my rudeness. Your father is gone, and that means you are the king of Renee. There is no other. I just ask that you not throw yourself into needless danger. I hear you. The decisions I make affect more than my own life. Once this war is finished, I will rebuild Renee with Eirika. That is my mission. Myr, what is it? You must return to Frelia. I cannot take you any farther on this journey. What? No, I want to stay with you. No, Myr. I'm continuing on to the Grotto capital. It's going to be very dangerous. I can't protect you, not as well as I'd like to anyway. Everything comes from that direction. I can feel my lost Dragonstone. And that's not all. The dark energy still flows unchecked. I cannot go home while it stains the air. But please, Ephraim. Very well. I simply cannot refuse you anything. Your eyes remind me too much of Eirika. You must not stray from my side, do you understand? Yes, I will not stray. Grotto Keep. Selena, your orders. I am ready, Your Majesty. I am in your service. I am prepared to... The cell is left for Brethren. Bethraed, take a battalion and follow him. Understood. When I arrive, I will place my troops at his disposal. No, you will not. You will strike Dissel down. What? Dissel is a traitor. He has abandoned his country and sided with Renee. The punishment for treason is death. But, General Dissel a traitor? That's just not possible. There must be a mistake. No, I did not mean that. You are mistaken, Your Majesty. But, Selena, you have your orders. You will execute Dissel. Your Majesty, will you allow me to ask you a question? When Your Majesty saw fit to make me a general, you shared with me some words of wisdom. I remember that moment quite clearly. You told me the role of an imperial general is that of the shield, not the blade. We are here to protect our citizens, you said, not to threaten our neighbors. I've never forgotten your words, Your Majesty. I've held them to my breast. They govern my every action as general. Your Majesty, that sentiment is still alive and... Go. I humbly acknowledge your orders, Your Majesty. I am the Empire's servant. I am Your Majesty's vassal. I am General Selena, the flower spar of the Grotto Empire. Oh, man. The classic. Traitor, go after him, kill him, surprise him. This is messed up, but I'm gonna do what orders are told to me. Because orders are orders. I am a good general. This country is good. You are just being weird is all. I don't know, it was a pretty good chapter, I believe. Didn't have any issues really, but it was long. Most of it's dead air doing preps and stuff, but still pretty long for this game after a lot of like 40-minute videos, so a lot of dialogue obviously, so that was probably why, but yeah, it's been a good one. I'm looking forward to getting into the next one. Hopefully it's not as long, and I don't think it will be, unless the next chapter is pretty hard actually, so hopefully it's just fine. We don't have any issues. Okay. Thanks for watching. That has been all. We will see you next time. Yeah. Take care.